Just 3 short years ago, many of us met our buddies to find out whether Derryfield was a correct fit and place for us to develop and grow into the people we are today. In that short period of time, we have accomplished so much and done so together. For the past 50 years, students at Derryfield have been doing just that, coming in as individuals and then leaving together as a community. This class truly exemplifies the 50 years that DS has been molding students to prepare them for their next step in life, which for us is high school. DS has provided us with not only the academic skills to succeed, but characteristics such as leadership and passion. These intangibles are necessary for us to thrive and contribute to our community at large. These are the core values that are crucial to our growth, but none of these concepts to come to life without the full engagement and support of the entire community. So I stand before you today, hopefully not alone when I represent the entire class of 2019 when I say, thank you. Thank you to DS for your 50 years of excellence. Thank you to the founders and alumni who have established and paved the way for us. Thank you to all the teachers who embrace our imagination, creativity, and passion for learning. Thank you to Dr. Carter and Mr. B for representing true leadership to us. And lastly, thank you to the parents for your sacrifice and support of providing us with a DS education. Every member of the class of 2019 has benefited from our Derryfield experience, so a big thank you is more than appropriate. We do not take all the things we have been given for granted, and as we move on to our next step, we will continue to appreciate what you have done for us and build on everything we have been given. And that leads me to us, the class of 2019. If you ask me about community in 6th grade or even halfway through 7th grade, I may have overlooked its importance. But it was halfway through 7th grade that I realized what community really meant. It was a rainy day, midway through 7th grade year, and I was in the Rain or Shine Club. For those of you who are not familiar with our activities, Rain or Shine is exactly what it sounds like. We go outside whether it is rain or shine. This day we were exploring the trails when we came to a fork and faced 2 options: the easy route or a route with harder degree of difficulty. Now I choose the hard route because I was a 13-year-old boy and that's just what we do. The harder route consisted of 2 things: a log and a river. And the log connecting the trail stood about 10 feet over this river. The rain, the wrong footwear, and the attitude of a 13-year-old boy was a recipe for disaster. I fell right off the log and into the river. Now the only thing I really remember about this was my foot slipping, looking up in the air, and then being wet. Very, very wet. Of course I was most concerned about my phone, not the fact that I had fallen off a log into a river and hidden my leg on a chair that just happened to be sitting in the water. But yeah, I know, right? But as long as the phone was okay, I was okay. It was quite a fall, but I was more embarrassed than hurt. And you can always count as a friend to kick you when you're down. Oh, you hurt your leg? Oh, that must suck, right before it's lacrosse season. Thanks, John. That made me feel a lot better. The wisecrack characterized this close friendship with 13-year-old boys. But what really showed me what the school and class was about was the number of people who reached out to my family that night. I returned home and was flooded with messages and notes of concern from the students, parents, teachers, coaches, and even Dr. Carter. Mr. Hetler even said to me that the spot will be forever known as Imbriano Falls, which made me laugh and lifted my spirits. He even promised me a sign. Let's just say I'm still waiting on that sign. Anyways, that slip and fall didn't just get me wet and give me a pain in my leg, it opened my eyes. It opened my eyes to the true meaning of community and made me realize how closely knit we actually are. How we are truly all in this together. And we're not just students learning in the same place. How we are a tight group with common bonds and aspirations. Now I talked to many of you, my classmates, prior to today, and all of our goals and aspirations all had common themes. Being the best teammate, no matter what the sport. Excelling academically, no matter what the class. Now, giving back to the community, no matter where we live. Turning new talents into passions, no matter what they may be. And building friendships, no matter who comes in and out our day-to-day lives. Most of us will be continuing our Derryfield journey together, helping one another succeed, which is awesome. However, there will be some of you embarking on a different road and going into a different high school. No matter where you go, we will all remain together in the Derryfield spirit. We will all have the core values that DS has given us, regardless of where the road takes us. Good luck, class of 19, and enjoy your journey. Thank you.
I still did help you out of that.
Too easy for us to not
That speech
stand up.
was great.